I tell you, there was a log jam between those two teams.
8 out of the last 25 against Utah and Phoenix. There's the first play. It's Josh Giddey going right at Olynyk. So he has already had a couple of opportunities. Made one. Now he's going to drive again on Olynyk. And it's the same result as the first drive.
Except for there was a whole lot more pressure. That's the key to that play for him.
That's where Giddey can use his size at 6'8" on the defensive end. Shea taking the three, has a reload straight away. Not going to miss the second one. SGA from downtown.
That's why a lot of times, folks, you know, your coach in high school or college will practice this. Well, what that's doing is making the defense play him honest. And how about this play? Come on, man. What happened to the defense on that play? That's going to force head coach Will Hardy to call timeout because Shea, and guess who passed it into him? That was Josh Giddey.
Bounced around the NBA over the last few years after being a lottery pick. Jalen Williams, open look, and he's got himself the boom.
I tell you, he is really just...
Shea around the screen, bounces off of Fontecchio, finds an open man, Isaiah Joe to beat the buzzer. Isaiah Joe from downtown drills it.
And that's why you always, folks, one of them came on a tip in by Lindy Waters. And how about a buzzer beater by Isaiah Joe just as the time expires? So we'll take a break here, folks. Into the first quarter, the Thunder put up 32 points and offensive rebounds. Now the Jazz were kind of having their way in the first 3 or 4 minutes in that area. And all of a sudden the Thunder flipped the switch.
This time Joe trying to create a little something off the dribble. He sends it cross court over to Josh Giddey and the threes.
Well, let's talk about Isaiah Joe passing the basketball. As they know, he can drive with it. But there's Josh Giddey on that wing. And if your shooting percentage is low and your 3% shooting is high, he's generally going to be high on the scoreboard. Oh, nice little double block that time between Isaiah Joe and Saric, and it leads to a dunk. Well, this is 81 right here. As Kelly Olynyk would turn the ball over. Good job of shrinking the floor on him on that drive.
Shea got bumped off his spot, willing to distribute, does so underneath. Waters lets the Waters clear.
Absolutely. Man, nice shot fake. Without a lot of resistance.
Oh, nice pass, nice finish on the backdoor cut. Jalen Williams. Olynyk lobs it up. As Abuke brought the ball up and turns it over. The Thunder keep getting these long rebounds. J-Dub bounced off his spot and still able to finish.
They're letting a lot of contact go on right now.
Yeah, but how about the offensive rebounds starting to stack up? J-Dub, there's another offensive rebound. It's Jay Will inside.
And they're forcing Azubuike to make decisions. Azubuike, he knows what to do when he gets it.
Oh, nice cut, Josh Giddey, and then the bounce pass. Josh Giddey, the beneficiary inside.
This is a nice move here. A little drop pass inside to Giddey.
J-Dub, oh, nice move. Little sidestep, and then goes off the glass. Jalen Williams in transition.
We talked about that pace. Paris also talked about it at halftime. The coaching staff getting out of control in that tempo.
Going off. I mean, they're going to have the cowbells out. I can't wait to see it. It's going to be a great environment. That ball pinballs right off the face of Olynyk. It leads to a jam on the other end as J-Dub with a ferocious slam. So this game is picked up here in the early minutes of the third quarter. Thunder led by 3 at the half. Nice cut. And this time, Giddey showing the passing skills. He is a master on the dunk variety. Wiggins spins away, finds the open man. It's Jalen Williams. Lets it go. And Jalen Williams has another 3.
By making shots of their own.
Well, this is where the Jazz have been able to get back into the game. There was a deflection by SGA. Now it's a scrambled possession. Done. Inside. Wild shot, but Olynyk there to follow it up. And it looked like the Thunder are going to have the steal and have the turnover.
So making the right play. Good bust up by Wiggins. Not allow that lob. Put the Thunder on a fast break.
And it's Giddey racing ahead. And run a little offense. Already 1 point on the possession. Shea, little up and under. SGA with the finger roll. Nice move. But under 2 minutes, it pushes it up to 4. Look at that finish, boy, hard. Well, the Thunder have turned over the Jazz in every single game they played against them in the season, and there is Lindy Waters from deep, draining the 3. 2 threes, done amongst all kinds of traffic, got it down to Jones, and Utah's offense was completely dried up. The first 7 to the Thunder here in the fourth quarter.
Well, the Thunder have gotten stingy. They've cut off their pipeline, which was that painted area, and now they're just opening up this ball game. Well, the Thunder done a good job of keeping the Jazz out of the paint. Where they had a lot of success was getting into the paint. And now they're taking threes, which has really been kind of like an Achilles heel for them. And it's been the opposite for the Thunder.
All season long, no hesitation whatsoever. He cannot. There's the flash from Giddey. He squares up. A little short. Another offensive rebound for Waters. Open man, it's Giddey. Take 2. That one goes. Josh Giddey from deep.
We love that kind of action.
Fouled himself, but the Thunder doing what Golden State Warriors did a couple of nights ago, and that is really take advantage of these second chance opportunities.
Yeah. He's playing with a lot of confidence, Josh Giddey. Missed a little short runner and then makes the big 3. And how about this? A turnover by Olenek.
It leads to Shea on the run out, and he got clipped. Wiggins passes the 3, hard take. How about Aaron Wiggins off 2 Jazz defensive players?
It's been sensational off the bench, folks.
Night.
I mean, he's got that ability. I mean, you got to respect his shot, right? Hard closeout on him. He has the ability to put the ball on the floor and make a tough. To the bottom part of that second quarter, just hanging around. It's just that they got a bigger deficit on the scoreboard now.
Giddey veers in. Wiggins underneath. He can go outside. He can go inside.
And he does a good job of just, shot faking, making sure he puts the ball in the basket. Wow, good strip that time by Shea as Olenek keeps trying to make a dribble.
Shea a little behind the back. Flashy pass. And Giddey. And Toscano Anderson has not been making the shot, so you can see a little hesitation. Didn't want to pull the trigger. Great anticipation. It is Wiggins on the other end, and why not?
When you steal the ball out front, you create your own offense. Well, I'll tell you one thing, folks. I'm resting my case on this one. As Wiggins continues.
This one means it's an important victory. The Thunder will have an opportunity to get that 10 spot in the play-in. With a win on Sunday, they take care of business here on the road. Close out the road slate with a victory after the tough loss on Tuesday night against the Golden State Warriors. They go 2-2 against the Utah Jazz on the season. Couple of bright young head coaches there in Will Hardy and Mark Daigneault. Excellent coaches as they have guided their young teams to solid seasons. And there's just one more remaining for the Thunder. SGA, with his 22-point night, helped carry the Thunder when things were getting tight early in the fourth quarter, put the ball in his hands. And Nick is standing by with Aaron Wiggins, the man of the match.
Thanks, Chris. You had the late pick 6. How did it feel to slam the door on this one?
It felt good. We had our mind set on coming in and taking care of business. First half, we got off to a slow start, but we were able to kind of lock in at halftime, come out second half, and come out with a win.
Yeah, the game seemed to really change the end of the third, beginning of the fourth. What was working for you all there on both ends?
I think defensively was the biggest part. We were able to get out a little bit more in transition. We just kind of settled in a little bit. First half, we were a little, antsy and just making, silly turnovers. But second half, defense kind of got us going. We got a couple stops, got out in transition, got some easy buckets, and then in the half court, we were just able to kind of, play our game.
In the fourth, you had 11 points. You made plays for your teammates too. How are you fitting into the system?
Just trying to find open spots, make the game easy, not only for myself, but for my teammates. They tried to run a little zone, and we weren't able to get going early, but, I'm just trying to find open seams and, places to, make the game easy for me and my teammates, and, we were able to do a good job of it.
And then how about this whole experience? You have the target on your back here tonight against a team with nothing to lose. How do you feel like you guys have learned and handled this one tonight?
Yeah, I think we did a pretty good job. Guys are going to come out. They're going to play freely. They're going to play confident. But we did a good job just kind of sticking true to what we do, and, we were able to come out with the W.
All right, thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right, Aaron Wiggins yet again making an impact like he's done over the first 2 years of his young career. Thunder play their game and earn their outcome. A victory on the road against the Utah Jazz, 114-98. For the